Today we're going to look at 4 named items, specifically named armor pieces that are worth your time in the Division 2. A named item is a high-end armor piece or high-end weapon that has an attribute or a talent that you can only get on that specific piece. You can get named items by completing activities using the targeted loot map in-game. For example, if you want to get the Matador backpack, then you need to complete activities that reward Walker and Harris gear, or you need to complete activities that reward backpacks. Vendors also sell named items, but the rolls are usually pretty lackluster or average at best. And then lastly, you can also play the summit, and in the summit you can select your own targeted loot. So the same thing as a targeted loot map. You can either select the Walker Harrison gear, or you can select backpacks if you want to get the Matador named backpack, for instance. The first named armor piece that we're going to look at is called the Punchdrunk Mask, and it's part of the D&H set, which provides you with 20% additional pistol damage for the one piece bonus. This item's special attribute is that it provides 20% headshot damage. This piece is incredibly good if you're going to run a pistol and shield build, whether it's in PvE or PvP. That headshot damage bonus is really significant, and if you are running a pistol and shield build, you are going to be aiming for the head for the most part, and you are going to be in close range, and it is going to be relatively easy to get headshots with it. So this is a piece that is really going to benefit you if you're going to run a pistol and shield build. The next named item is the Matador backpack. This is part of the Walker and Harris set, which gives you 5% additional weapon damage for the one piece bonus, and its special talent or perfected talent is called Perfect Adrenaline Rush. Gain 23% bonus armor when you are within 10 meters of an enemy for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. This backpack is really great if you're going to pair it with Intimidate as your chest talent, which gives you a 35% weapon damage bonus whenever you do have bonus armor. So all you have to do with this backpack is be within 10 meters of an enemy, you're going to get bonus armor, and then Intimidate, if you're wearing that, then you're going to have 35% weapon damage bonus during that time that you have that bonus armor. So whenever you pair those two talents together, this is an incredibly strong combo that you could use in PvE. It's also a top tier combination that's used by a lot of great players in PvP as well. So I really highly recommend this backpack. The next item are the Contractor's gloves, and these gloves are part of the Petrov defense set, which provides you with 10% LMG damage for the one piece bonus. The glove's special attribute is that it provides 8% damage to armor. This attribute is so good that these gloves are used commonly in non-LMG builds. So even though these provide you an LMG damage bonus of 10%, you can use these with an SMG build, a shotgun build, an AR build. You see that very commonly in both PvE and PvP because that armor damage is going to help you with any enemy that you're fighting, whether it's another player or whether it's just an AI NPC that you're fighting against. So that's just an 8% damage bonus that you are always going to have, and you don't have to do anything to activate it. And to add on to the armor damage, you can pair these gloves with 2 pieces from the Walker and Harris set for an additional 5% damage to armor. So if you have the gloves plus the 2 pieces from the Walker and Harris set, that'll give you a total of 13% damage to armor total for your build. And that is very significant. And once again, that's going to benefit you in both PvE and PvP. The next named armor piece are the Fox's Prayer kneepads, and these are part of the Overlord armament set, which provides you with a 10% rifle damage bonus. The special attribute on these kneepads are that it provides 8% damage to targets out of cover. These are similar to the Contractor's gloves, to where you see these kneepads commonly used in builds that do not use rifles. So you're going to see people using these kneepads in SMG builds, AR builds, shotgun builds, in both PvE and PvP. Because it's very common for you to be shooting enemies, especially in PvP, that are not in cover. It's very common in the dark zone for players to be using a shield, and they're going to be out in the open, and then you're just getting a flat 8% damage to those targets because they're just not in cover. There's a lot more named items in the game, and I'm going to continue making a couple more videos to at least cover the named items that I'm familiar with and the ones that I use in my own builds and loadouts. If this video was helpful, then like would be appreciated. Also consider subscribing to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. And finally, thank you for watching.